So the great thing for me working with RD2 was, first of all, I felt that everybody there actually had this spirit of adventure. We came with something that nobody had ever done before. Literally, I think, really in the world, we tried to build a website, managementexchange.com, where we were asking people around the world to kind of contribute deep tacit knowledge about a big social challenge. How do we reinvent the way organizations are run? And I found the RD2 people up for it, and they were very happy to work with something that was still in a very formative stage. And I think what was particularly valuable in the process at the beginning, they really helped us focus on the end user, kind of the persona of the people who are going to be out there interacting with this website. Kind of drove us pretty hard to think about where their headsets were, what their needs were, what problem were we really solving for them. So I thought, we have this kind of grand vision, but then just a very practical, real, disciplined approach of RD2 to take us through that thinking and make sure that we translate that into something that was workable and would be compelling. I found that hugely, hugely kind of useful, the whole development of a user experience plan. I think also really good was just the iterative kind of prototyping process. I think when you're trying to do something really new on the web, you're not going to get it in one go, however smart you are. So what you really want is a partner who's really fast on their feet. When you change your mind or you're inspired in a new way, they can turn it around quick, come back and show you, hey, here's a better idea. So that kind of speed of iteration and prototyping, I think, was absolutely critical in our case to getting kind of what I think is a really, really great result out. I also think working with RD2, it's a company that's small enough that they really can hold your hand all the way through kind of fundamental, early stages of conception and then deployment. And having somebody who's capable of doing that, but still feels like it's an intimate relationship, you can always get the right people on the phone, you're not working, you're not just an account in like a big, big shop. That I think was also critical to getting the best out of everybody that was involved in it. I mean, clearly the folks there have a mission for doing great design, they have a mission for doing things that are visually compelling and new, and of course we're all limited by the size of the screen and the technology that's out there, but within those constraints I just felt that RD2 did a great job. If I had to do it over again, I would go back and, we're still working with RD2 as we iterate our site and as we advance our plans for Management Exchange. So for me, those are really the keys. Fast prototyping, great design skills, focus on the end user, small enough to be intimate, but big enough to get the whole job done. And, other people may want to take a lesson or two from this, but I could have had a better experience.